Okay, let's test this game music generator out. Right, I'm just going to click record. Bub, bub, bub. I'm going to stop it a sec, and I'm going to restart just so I can synchronize all the sounds together. So this is generating some rhythm here, and I can have a look at this. It's currently creating second long intervals. I can change that. So now it's splitting that 4 times this value of milliseconds into 2 segments now, and it'll split it based on the maximum length of 4 beats in a bar, and 1 beat is this length. So if I click this again, it's switched those 2 around, so we got 3 beats then 1 beat. 3 1 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 1 1. Another slightly more interesting rhythm. And now back to the 1. So this is generating a new one each time. So I can change the number of beats. Let's pick 2. So we've just halved the number. Not quite so interesting. 3 maybe more interesting. And 5. 2 3 4 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 4 1 1 2 3 4 1 1 2 3 4 1 1. There we go. Now it's splitting that up a bit more. Can also change this, and it's happened to do the same separations, just half the speed. Ooh, that's quite cool. Cool. So let's leave the rhythm on that. Sorry, this is a bit messy. I'm just messing about with. This is the stuff that's gonna change, so I've not routed anything yet. So this is just one of the memory things, and all the melody memories are generated by clicking this or at the start when you open the program. So this is one of the generated memories. This is another one. Number 3 will go back to the one we were just using. So you recognize that one. And 3 and 4 are taken, they spread their leaps and steps out a bit more than memories 1 and 2. So you get a lot more up and down motion with the melody. So these memory 1 and 2 are generally generated with closer numbers together. See there. So I can change the center pitch, so it just pitch shifts everything pretty much. Same melody. Let's go back to that one that we liked, that Hugh liked. So it plays the same stuff. I can also run it through a kind of major minor whole tone or octatonic filter, so it'll play them. So we're in major at the moment. If I click minor now, just shifts it all to the minor. Shifts it to a whole tone. Same pattern though. Same grand intervals, but not the same micro intervals. Octatonic. The chromatic just plays melody. This is going to be used a bit later for shoving stuff over the top. And there's options also for these. So instead of using this major thing and using the memory, I can use current thing, which plays more of a melody, and it will move, it will have this melodic contour about it. Last just hooks onto the last 8 notes, so I can change that value, I can change that number. So it's playing the same thing, it's acting like another memory bank for us, but more of a dynamic one. So if I switch to last now, it'll kind of change the pattern of those up a bit. So last is quite useful for locking in a current melody pattern that you like, and also affecting one of the already standardized melodies that we've got in the memory. So let's go back to that third one I quite like. So this is one that's just been generated. I can regenerate these and it'll create completely different music. So let's have a mess around with these. Let's fix that. I don't like that. Okay, let's change this to 50 and get some really kind of old school 8-bit sounds coming out. Oh yeah, that's sounding good. So now if I mess with this a bit, it'll sound really like it's coming from an old SNES game or something. Oh yeah, that's reminding me of that second Zelda game. I can even click these, but that's not how I'm wanting it to be controlled later. And it sometimes screws this up a bit. Ooh. It does come back if I switch this. Ooh. Maybe not. There we go, it's back now. Okay, so that's with the same memories. Let's redo the memories, regenerate them. So we've got completely different melody memories now. So our 3 is completely different. Switch to 1. Come on, 1. That's quite a nice one. Might sound better in minor. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's change this rhythm up a bit. That's quite cute. Oh yeah. Okay, so now I've got that going. I'll show you what I can do with these kind of sounds as well. So just blend it, so you can pull it to a more, this is like a 2D kind of wave blender. So we've now got triangle oscillators, blend between triangle and saw. So there's stuff like that. You can also change this from staccato to sustained. You can also change the area that it's in, so now it's acting a bit more like a bass note. Might be better if place it back to current. It's kind of acting a little bit more like a bass there. Nasty saw sound and regenerate this to be something. Ooh, it's a bit like a B now. Not sure I like that so much. Let's change this back to our square. Let's change it to one of our memories. Oh yeah. So you can see if I had some other sounds over the top, some kind of melodies, this would act like a pretty decent bass line for us now. In some spooky dungeon. Oh, and then opened out into some nice treasure room. Whoop, chromatic, I did not mean to press that. If I add a bit of reverb onto that, it would sound very kind of mysterious. Oh, that's so cute. It's funny what the kind of rhythms bring out when you loop stuff. You can really feel that kind of that beat to that one. So adding another percussion line would help solidify that, tell you exactly where that beat is supposed to be. Or it would just bring all of the different process beats together. That's a bit for later. That's quite a good one. Ba, 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 ba. Let's bring this down a sec. That's quite funky. So those two next to each other are quite good. Oh. So there we go. Very quick demo of where this is going. Thank you for watching.